Well, I just hopped on in, started up a live stream. There, I see who's viewing. Okay, got it. Blue Scarf Prince on YouTube. Got a viewer. Cool. So, I don't really know what I'm doing. This is kind of cool. I guess. Pretty cool that you can do this. Kind of thought I could do this on TikTok too, but apparently I can't. Other platforms. Okay. So I'm still trying to figure out kind of what I'm doing here. This is the first time I've ever done this. So thank you to the folks that are hopping on. I see we got some viewers from the Metro page, Ron's stuff. My name is Brian. I'm the one that's taken over, I guess, since 2024. I guess if you're on the page, you probably know what's been going on. But we lost Ron in 2024, and I'm trying to do my best to keep everything going and keep his prints available. I just thought I'd try this out tonight and share what I'm doing and kind of how I'm doing it if anybody wanted to see. And I apologize if this is lower quality, but that's okay. Just kind of showing folks what's going on. So I've had some orders, getting those together, and I've already got these ready to go. Got the Labrador Retriever, got the Golden Doodle, got a Pit Bull, and a French Bulldog. So if you guys wanted to, I was going to let you hang out with me while I did the rest of them. I've got, I guess I've got 12 more to go. Yeah, that's right. I've got 12 more to print. So thanks for coming by, and appreciate the support and the liking and comment and subscribe and share it and tell your friends and all that stuff that you're supposed to say. I've never done this before. Again, I'm not sure what I'm doing. So if it looks good, let me know. I don't even know where I can see your comments. So somebody, if you can, throw a comment as to what this looks like, or if you can see it, or if I need to back up and do something completely different. because I'm not sure where I can see those. Right there, maybe. So let me try one here. Okay, good. So I see where the comments go now. Okay, cool. So I appreciate you stopping by. Just printing some orders out for tonight, printing them exactly like Ron did. I've got 12 more to do. I've got this, these 4 are already done here. This Golden Doodle, Pit Bull, and a French Bulldog. I decided I would just go live and pop up the rest of them as I do it. So you guys just hang out. If I need to turn the music up or down, I can. So you guys just hang out. I'm going to do the next couple. I've got 12 more to do. So if you want to hang out and watch, feel free. The next one I'm going to do is a black cat and a flat coated retriever. Actually, everything I'm doing tonight is an 8x10. So I'm going to do a black cat.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Oh, okay. So I got the little computer lady. I don't want to say her name again or she'll start talking some more. You can mind your own business there, Miss Computer Speaker Lady. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool. I didn't know I could do that. Okay, black cat on deck. Do 8x10 on the computer. I've got 2 different printers. If anyone is interested, I've got 2 printers. They sit over here. I do everything exactly like Ron did. I've got 2 Epson printers exactly set up like Ron had. So appreciate the support, getting some likes coming in there. That's nice. So first one I'm going to do is a black cat and an 8x10. It's amazing the quality that these things come out. Not anything that I've done. It's just the paintings were so awesome. And then Ron set them up and took high resolution digital photographs, and they print out on this velvet fine art paper almost exactly like the original. And I got a paper jam right out of the gate. That's awesome. Well, it's not a jam. It's just didn't fit through all the way through. The paper's kind of thick. Those of you that are just joining us, so I've got these are the first 4 I did, and then I decided I'd go live and show you. I already got them out. The Golden Doodle, Pit Bull, and an English Bulldog. Excuse me, not English, a French Bulldog. All right, now I'm going to do a flat-coated retriever. There it is. You guys can't see it yet, but when they come out the printer, I'll show them to you. This one will be printed on the left. I've got 2 printers. I've got them real fancy names on them. I got one named right and one named left. Really cool. Very sophisticated operation. Got the little picture of Ron up in the corner in his honor. Getting some people popping in from his pages, so thank you all for that. It is an honor to be able to carry on the legacy. We lost him way too soon, for sure. So the printer decided it wants to act a little crazy. So I don't know. I need to get a bigger a bigger camera and set it up so you can see the whole shebang. All right, there's that sound means you just got one hot off the press. So there's the Black Cat. So you can see there it takes a few minutes to get them to print. So that's the Black Cat just come hot off the press. All right, so take 2 on the flat-coated retriever. Not sure why. I've never actually gone live before trying to share with people what I'm doing as I do it. And of course, I have some technical difficulties, so I'm not sure how to fix those right this second, honestly. Where are you guys watching from tonight? Anybody want to put anything in the comments in the section? Where you from? How'd you hear about the artwork? Do you already have some of Ron's artwork? Are you interested in some more? I don't actually do the painting. I have digital files, and I reproduce. This one just came off the printer just a minute ago. This was a digital file that Ron actually did the artwork of, and if I'm not mistaken, this was his cat named Spencer. And I realize now that my YouTube's or one of my, depending on how you're looking at it, landscape or portrait, the view may be a little bit off sometimes, so I apologize for that. Like I said, I'm still learning. This may be Ron's cat named Spencer, actually. But he did the paintings, and then he took high resolution, high quality photographs and uploaded them to the computer and made a digital copy, and I print them out just like he did. He sold his prints, excuse me, on Etsy, Amazon, eBay, Mercari, Fine Art America, just like I do. I pretty much do everything exactly the way he did it. Try to, anyway. In honor of the way he wanted it done, I try to do everything exactly the way he did it. Those of you that weren't here a minute ago, I'm going to show you the ones that I've already printed and packed up here. And that was the Labrador Retriever, the Golden Doodle, the Pit Bull, and then the French Bulldog. They're shiny because they're in a plastic bag for protection and safekeeping. And then this is what they look like as they come out of the printer. Just the paper, no bag, no backer or anything like that yet. All right, and hot off the press here is the flat-coated Retriever, also in an 8x10. This one is very popular. We see a lot of these going out. So there he is, flat-coated Retriever. Excuse me. All right, what's next? I need to work on the printers. I'm not sure what the printers have done. But I told it to print. I got two printers. I told it to print on the left, and it printed on the right after it wouldn't print on the left at all. So I've got something going on in the settings somewhere. I'm not sure what. Anybody working tech support out there that could help me? That's not my VPN. It was for a while there. It was when I when I tried to do stuff like this, when I was connected to the VPN, it would cause problems. And so now I've disconnected to the VPN unless I'm doing something I need the VPN for security purposes. Okay, now we're going to do a West Highland Terrier and a Papillon. Not sure why I picked this ugly old t-shirt to wear to come do this. Actually, I didn't pick it. It's not like I went and got dressed for this. If I had any sense, I would have put on a nice shirt or put something in my hair or done something to look like a professional streamer, which I'm not, as you've all figured out. Also figured out that my left printer is not working. So that's awesome. There you go. I think I like that music a little better. I'm not sure why. I feel like I need to have it on. I guess because I'm not constantly engaged in chatting because we're just waiting on this printer to print this paper and maybe some questions to pop in the chat if you had any about what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, what the story is. If you've got any prints from Ron in the past, or if you want some. I just don't know what the odds are that the printer would start acting crazy, because usually I can, get one out relatively quick. I mean, I've never really timed it, honestly, maybe about 3 minutes. And I think a lot of it depends on the print itself. So here's the West Highland Terrier, hot off the press, just came out. back it up for those of you in portrait mode. He's an 8x10 as well. I always call him he's. I don't know why. I don't know. You can't really see the anatomy on any of them. I just to say he. Probably because my cats that I see every day and all the time are he's. And I'm used to calling animals he's because I have 2 boy cats that live upstairs and are probably wondering where I am and why I'm not upstairs with them. So now I'm going to do the Papillon. The black and white one with a blue background. And I'm going to try it on the left printer again. Seriously, though, if anybody out there works in tech support and could help me with my printers, I would love some help because this happens every now and then. One of them will just completely quit. Sorry. Oh, thank you, Christopher. I appreciate that. Do you have something from Ron already? Or have you got a reprint, something that I've done? Because there's a lot of originals floating around out there too. All the prints that you see are available at www.bluescarfprints.com. Okay, great. I appreciate the support. I really do. It's a labor of love. Ron was my dear friend, so talented, as you have seen already. And we hated to lose him. Obviously, that goes without saying. I'm just doing the best I can to keep the artwork out there and alive for anybody that wants to see it, wants to have one hanging on the wall. I've got some originals hanging on my wall. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 hanging on the wall, and then I've got another 8 or 9 over there and leaned up against the couch, waiting for somewhere to go. Appreciate you stopping by. The likes and follows and subscribes and comments make it go a long way. There's a lot of people. It's been almost 2 years since we lost Ron, and there's still people that don't know that he's gone. They think maybe he retired or he's just not really active posting anymore on social media and stuff. And I get emails from people sometimes that think I am Ron, that email and ask me if I can paint their animals. And I'm just like, I wish I could. I really do. I would love to maybe learn one day. He showed me, actually, and we went out to Las Vegas when him and Wendy moved to Vegas from Gettysburg, probably, that's been about 7 years ago now, maybe 8. and he showed me the process of how to do what he does, how to take somebody's picture from their cell phone or whatever and take that and make it the, I guess, the outline or the basis for a watercolor. He showed me how to do it, and I actually did one. That's a funny story. That's where the name Blue Scarf Prints came from. I painted a picture of our white cat named Max, and he was showing me how to do the proper shading. And this is written somewhere. I think I chopped it off of most of my bios, but it's written somewhere. He was showing me how to do the proper shading and everything around, like on this terrier here, that's got the nice colors around its mouth and a little bit of shadows and stuff around his ears and things. And he showed me how to do that stuff. And for some reason, I decided to get a little carried away with the blue. And so I took the blue that I was supposed to be shading around the cat with and started painting basically what looked like a blue scarf around my white cat. So Ron said, I don't know why you're painting a blue scarf on the cat. I didn't follow the instructions I was given. I was just kind of doing what I wanted to do. So I know how to do it. He showed me how to do it. I have some of the tools to do it. So at some point, I would love to be able to paint pet portraits like Ron did. But for now, what we have are just the reprints of the work he did. And here's the Papillon, just came hot off the press. This one is in an 8x10. All of these that I'm doing tonight are in an 8x10. So there's a nice little Papillon in an 8x10. We're just working off of one printer tonight for some reason because my other one is acting crazy. So I need to get that fixed somehow. I don't really know how to do that. It's like it forgets it's there sometimes. So that's that. Let me see what's coming up next. After the Papillon, we've got a Cairn Terrier and a Maine Coon cat. Actually, and after that, we got 3 cats. This is velvet fine art paper. I do all the quality settings. I know you can't see my screen. I'm just telling you what I'm looking at over here. The layout settings, everything I do to the highest, the maximum DPIs, the profile, the ICC profile, perpetual rendering, black point compensation, and of course the aspect ratio. So everything's exactly the way Ron did it. Exactly. Need some paper. You can put more than one piece in at a time. I just don't. I like to put it in one piece at a time. That way I make 100% sure that it's lined up the way that it's supposed to be. It takes a couple of minutes longer, but I don't do the volume that Ron did. I don't yet do the volume that Ron did. I will. I firmly believe that at some point I will, but I haven't yet. So I have time. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. going to try and change it and make it the default printer and see if that works. Maybe that'll help. It can't hurt. If I make the left one the default, we'll see what happens. All right. So let me get where'd my thing go? There you are. So I got the Cairn Terrier. I hope I say that right. Cairn is how it's spelled. Hot off the press in an 8x10. Another one going out first thing in the morning. Where's this one going to? Zip code 55009, wherever that is. Where is that? I'll do all the shipping and stuff later. I won't keep y'all around for that. All right, hopefully this works on my printer. We'll see. Okay, the next one's going to be a Maine Coon. We're going to try to do two at a time, one more time. One on one printer, one on the other, and see what happens. Wish me luck. Maine Coon with the blue background. So I use the top of the line. I use the same Epson ink that Ron used. I use the same Epson printers. I use the same Epson paper, velvet fine art paper, and that stuff's expensive. I'm telling you, that stuff is expensive. The paper, the packing, the ink, the shipping. It's an expensive labor of love that I'm in. All right, so let's try this one on the left. Come on, please work. Nope. Okay, I wonder if what I can do is maybe reboot my computer and get it to recognize the other printer. I don't know. I'm not having any luck. This is taking twice as long to print. All right, I think that's what I'm gonna do is reboot, finish this one and reboot the computer. So thank you for coming out. I appreciate you subscribing, liking, commenting. I don't know if this is something that will be available to review later. God, I hope not, because this did not go well at all. So anyway, thank you for coming by. Thank you for the support. I'm going to reboot the computer and see if I can get my other printer to work. So y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notifications if that's an option. And I may try this again, but what I'll do before I go live is be a little more organized and have a game plan and make sure both of my printers work so I can come through with a little bit better results. So we'll show you again what we did. The Terrier, Cairn Terrier, Papillon, Wheaton Terrier, the flat-coated Retriever, and then Ron's black cat named Spencer. And then before I started the stream, I had already packed up and had the French Bulldog, the Pit Bull, the Golden Doodle, and the Labrador. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for coming by.